always wanted to say this. For shizzle.
That's crazy.
We'll do it live. Fucking thing. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
And we're live.
Man.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be our third one, right?
This is episode 3.
What happened to 2?
Bro, it's the missing episode.
We're never gonna get it back.
That's what we're gonna. Yeah, I
Only
mean,
God saw it.
I mean, after all that talk about Israel and stuff, like,
Shh, we're not supposed to say that.
we can't say it. All right. We don't know what happened to it.
All right, let's do. Hour and 30. Let's go.
Oh, we're rolling, baby.
Well, my Hispanic side is coming out.
Which part's that? So, what's been going on in the world in your week?
Fucking work, dude.
Yeah.
Do you just like have random encounters with people?
Bro, so there's this guy who I ran into at the Dollar General up the street from here, like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And like hit it off with him instantly. He's a truck driver for them. And then yesterday I ran into the same dude again, and like he's like, "Oh, Gary, how's the podcast? How's everything?" I'm like, this guy remembered everything about me.
Did you give him a name?
Yeah.
So you think he watched it?
I hope so.
What if he finds out you're like
Retarded.
the other R word?
Oh God. I'm not.
You're not. No, like we talked about last time. There's like genuine racism,
And then there's
and
funny.
then there's the funny racism.
There's just funny.
Oh no, okay. It's calling like naming stereotypes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that racist?
I don't know. I think if you come up with it, it feels a little racist.
What do you mean come up with it?
Like you're like, oh, we can call him this.
Call him what?
Like I don't know. Like
Well, let's say like most Asian people on the coast, they either do nail or the shrimping business. Is that racist?
no, I mean that's a fact.
It's the stats, right?
Yeah, statistically speaking, more Asians own shrimping vessels and nail salons than anything else.
And hotel chains.
That's, Patels.
Oh.
Patels
Oh.
own those.
And gas stations.
Yeah.
So up in Van Cleve, right, there's this place called the Honey Hole.
Yeah.
It's like right before you get to Van Cleve, but like it's like Ocean Springs, Van Cleve. And the Honey Hole is owned by 2 Pakistanis.
What are they doing way up there?
We don't fucking know. And like they're really cool. It's like a 24-hour gas station. And you know what the twist is? They're gay.
You get thrown off a fucking building for that.
But they're like protected. They're like Van Cleve's treasure.
They're the treasure of Van Cleve.
Yeah, they're like they're all right.
Them folks is all right with me, bro.
You got a good gas station.
But what was you getting at about the random encounters?
I don't know. I think my people skills has been getting better.
Yeah.
Like I just been like shooting the shits.
Yeah. Especially in the new job that you have, it's probably a lot easier, huh?
Yeah. Like old people love to talk, and I love to like chat it up with old people.
Yeah.
If I had the time for it.
Yeah. Hear about the war.
Yeah.
Grandpa, what was it like during the Depression?
They get turned on when I'm like, yeah, I'm in the car. Like with all this, like this is just a distraction, right?
Yeah.
Like the piercings and everything. Well, until like when I know I'm not gonna get like a decent tip,
Yeah.
I'll throw in that like,
You're like,
yeah, I got deployed to Tucson, Arizona.
they're like, where'd you go?
The border mission.
Yeah,
It's
all
like,
they
it's
say.
like, what did y'all do? It's like, can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it. They're like, God, this guy's a fucking seal. They're like, he's just doing this part time, obviously.
Yeah. It's not like he's struggling in life.
Yeah. He doesn't do jujitsu just to get his mind off of how life has fucked him.
Oh, dude, that's... Man, you hit that on the spot.
Dude, I know. That's what I do.
That's good. That's good. When are you going to roll with me, though?
Oh, fuck, dude. Probably never.
Never.
We had that one time where we got like this close and then Anthony called time. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
Good
because
old
you were
bird
like,
check.
you were like, let's go right now, come on. And I was like, all right. And then I get down on top of you, and then fucking, I was like, ah.
Ever since like I roll with Tucson, Hattiesburg, here in Steel Coast, I learned that like I cross train a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do that forever. Like I'm not gonna stay in one spot. I think that's my life.
That's probably like what's best for you.
Unless I
honestly.
become a shepherd, you know? Like one day I'll like own my alpaca farm.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
An alpaca farm.
Alpaca farm.
Dude, I want to get some sheep around here.
In that little square you got, dude?
No.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Dude, so you can.
Are you
bring
gonna
sheep
tear
around.
down those fences right there?
Tear down the fence?
Right there, the fucking fence.
No.
Why not?
Bro, you just move 'em- You keep them on a leash and you move them around and let them eat the grass. You just move water with them. They'll eat whole trees down.
No way.
Dude, I have seen them
They
eat
eat
trees.
whole trees.
They will eat a whole.
They
fucking
digest like wood chips.
tree. Bro, they digest fucking metal.
That's fucking metal, dude.
You can't keep them too close to a fence.
That's fucking metal,
It'd be
dude.
fucking hard rock.
That's what the Hard Rock Cafe is named after.
It'd
Some
be
fucking sheep.
it'd be like Creed.
Bro, I was thinking about Creed this like today, like at work. I was like, there was a breeze coming in, like into the restaurant. It was like, we don't want to open. In my mind, right?
You was just wearing. You wish you were wearing a flannel and you were like
Hawaiian shirts, bro. Every time there's customers, Hawaiian shirts all the fucking day.
dude, I'm telling you.
I'm like, that's what I want to be.
Give him one condition to sit in on this and he can't fucking maintain. Yeah,
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're gonna keep going.
throwing the
But-
vibe off, Tristan. Anyways.
One promise. Autism. I swear, RFK, do your job.
Dude, I'm telling you, please, you gotta get rid of these guys.
There's gonna be a conscription, right? No, but is that a real thing? Like in September, like people with autism like have to be registered?
They're gonna be killed?
No. No.
I don't know.
Just
I've never heard
re-educated.
that.
I don't know. How would you do that? Is that legal?
I mean,
Like, is that really legal though?
was giving millions of people a vaccine that didn't work?
Oh shit, dude,
Legal?
that happened.
That did it?
And then we worked for it.
Are you sure? I don't know
Bro,
about that.
bro, we were giving people shots.
What were we? Are you sure?
We were in the guard. Bro, they give us an award for it.
What? I don't know about that.
Oh, bro, that's insane.
I think this is all fake news. It's fake.
We're not gonna timestamp this.
No,
No,
this
we're
is
not.
this is good.
This is funny. This is good. To us, it's good.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not gonna change anything. We're sure we'll be at. Are you comfortable right now?
I'm actually kind of warm, so I'm not worried
I
about the
am pretty
whoopee.
hot right now. It's good. I want to sweat.
Hey Google, don't listen to me and turn the air down.
Can you do this in a sweat lodge? Like, imagine doing this in the steam room. Like,
Bro, I would fucking I would die.
That would be so fucking dumb. Oh, dude. Okay. I was playing fetch with my dog like yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he has this condition where like, if you make him run for like a certain amount of time, like constantly, like he'll start passing out.
He starts having
It's
seizures.
fucking bad. Yeah, no. Like he'll just like walk off and like, yo, I'm like, Joe, Jax, and he's just like, and he looks funny as fuck, and I get so scared, dude.
God,
I was
dude.
like, yo, and like held him like a baby. I'm like, oh, bro, it's okay.
Bro, it's like Sadie. She starts coughing whenever she runs too much.
Yeah, that's
goes
what
like-
happens. Like they'll actually like pass out.
She'll go like someone who's been smoking cigarettes for 20 years.
And then my little sister looked it up, and they're like, some dogs like it. It's like they're high. Like when they're about to pass out, they're like, this feels good.
Oh, dog. makes
Throw
sense.
that ball around, dude.
That makes sense why Sadie loves to run.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Just dogs just gotta run. You gotta let them run.
Yeah, if you don't, then what are you doing as a parent?
Fuck, dude.
Dude.
It's like, you know those people that have like huskies?
Yeah.
And they don't live in like snowy places?
Bro, I want a husky though.
That's
Like, what if I just
do
have?
you have the space?
What if I just have a doghouse in Colorado? And keep the dog there.
Fucking ring camera.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
If I have like a whole pack, like yeah, I'll fuck with that.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
No,
I would raise some wolves.
Dude, that'd be badass.
And I'll let them go.
Dire wolves?
Fuck yeah, dude. I put chips in,
Yeah.
like little chips, you know, so you can see where they're at.
Yeah, let them run free around
Yeah.
South Mississippi
like-
and destroy the
No,
environment.
there's supposed to be wolves here.
Yes, but they're smaller than dire wolves. So.
Yeah, I know they're smaller, but they're supposed to help with the deer population. And you know how like deers get that zombie virus?
Yeah. So
Like,
you know
if-
what that's about, right?
What?
It's people putting down feed,
Fungus?
and then a fungus breeds on the
Fucking
corn.
Last of Us shit?
Yeah.
Dude.
And so there's no confirmed like reports of it like moving over to humans yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but
Not yet.
there have been like 2 reports from like people who've actually went and studied this virus. It's called what is the name of that virus called?
I don't want to say it. Nah.
Say it. Say it.
What is
Dude,
it?
what is it?
What is it? What is it? I wish we had a Jamie.
Oh God, I know. Zombie.
Mushroom zombie
Disease.
virus. Last of Us. Have you played that game?
No.
What? It's pretty good. Pretty good first person.
CWD, chronic waste disease.
Chronic waste.
Yes. Yeah, so that's what it is. And like I said, it comes from like people who are like trying to like hunt over corn.
Mhm.
They just drop the corn out and the deer eat on it. So Mississippi, I think they've had 1 report of it. I can't confirm or deny that.
So that's why like they're very particular in like people killing deer and shit, right? Like, is that one of the reasons why?
No.
Like, the whole
It's
tickets?
about repopulation essentially.
Yeah, I know, but like I thought the population was like too huge, and that's why they're getting all this like diseases. That's why we need to
it's
reintroduce wolves into Mississippi, so they can get the deer population down, so we don't get chronic waste disease. in
CWD
humans.
comes from a fungus that grows.
Yeah,
on
a
the corn.
fungus that grows in humans, but if it infects the deers,
on
right?
the corn.
On the corn, but once it affects the deers, it make them zombies, and that like that disease can like fuck people up, right?
Well, like I said, they had no confirmed reports of it going to humans.
So that's why
It
like,
went to
once we get the wolves back, we don't have to like
no. It'll still be a thing.
bring back wolves in Mississippi.
Look,
It's gonna be a fucking
If you
thing.
just want to bring wolf back, that's fine. But it ain't nothing to do with CWD.
Tate Reeves, bring back the wolves, bro.
It's got nothing to do with CWD. But if you want to bring it back, that's fine.
You gotta bring it back.
Well, we can bring back wolves.
Yeah, bring back wolves in Mississippi.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
not
fine with
dire
it.
wolves. They're pretty small. They're good.
We got coyotes though.
Yeah, they're gonna just kill your house cats that's outside.
There's a coyote like out
Fuck
here.
the coyotes.
Bro, so you know there's like actual reports of coyotes in downtown like Gulfport and shit like that.
What else is there?
Yeah.
Homeless coyotes.
Crack.
Fenty. Oh, bro, think about like coyotes with like
On
on
a-
Fenty.
on Fenty, Jesus.
Fenty coyotes, dude. Dude,
It's insane.
we
Right.
gotta get like special cowboys to kill those guys. They can only use revolvers and like what do you call it?
Ride on
Lever-action
horseback?
rifles. Yeah, yeah. You know how New Orleans have like the horse police
Yeah.
centaurs.
Bro,
They got them
every time I think of New
centaurs,
Orleans
yeah.
horse and police,
Yeah, centaurs.
it's the Theo Vaughn joke.
What?
Not joke, but the story he tells, where he watched one of the New Orleans cops. He was on the back of a horse, and another horse come up behind that horse and started to fuck it, and the cop was still on.
Oh yeah, and they're nonchalant about it, right?
Yeah, and the cop, he's like,
There's nothing you can really do at
no,
that point.
no, you're just stuck.
Are they both male horses?
I didn't ask. That wasn't on my agenda.
The way you said there, like international. Like you were shook it too. It's like, oh fuck, I didn't think about that.
So one thing that we'll bring up is
but the centaurs, right?
Fuck the centaurs.
The centaurs.
So we were right about Val Kilmer, dude.
Oh yeah, this was in the second episode that will
Yeah.
never get released.
Yeah, because
It's Into the Void.
people didn't like what we talked about.
What people?
I can't say.
Cambodians.
So Val Kilmer died, dude. Like 2 days after we released our last pod,
Yeah.
and like we were just talking about how good he was in Top Gun and
I would say
Tombstone.
Tombstone. I would say Tombstone. Tombstone is pretty good.
Bro.
I haven't seen Heat yet. He was in that.
I hadn't
too.
watched Heat. You know what I really did love is in Tombstone at the end.
What?
He's like, I was in love once with my cousin. She was 15. I was like, whoa, dog.
Did he say that?
Yes.
Was he dying?
He was
Those
dying.
were his last words.
That was his last words.
It's like
His wife's just like, yeah, that's cool, dog. Let's play cards. Bro, I used to look at that movie like Doc is the man, and then when he said that, I was like, Jesus.
Started saying like the most off the wall shit. Is that I lost my virginity
Dude.
to my dog. It's like
Bro, when I heard that, I was like, oh god, dude, I'm so glad number 2 didn't get released. Because I was
Tombstone 2?
no, our pod.
Oh.
Because I was talking up Val Kilmer. I was like, the fucking man, and then like,
Yeah,
I was like,
that's just the movie.
yeah, well, but it's based off of the true character Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
And then
But
whenever
what's the account? It's like he fucked his cousin. Like
yeah, well, I mean,
that was back then.
but still.
Back then, like anything was possible.
He even said it wasn't like
If
second.
you're the
It was his
fastest-
first cousin
If
too.
if you were the fastest hand in the West, like
You know he was a dentist.
yeah, that's why his name was Doc.
Yeah, dentist.
He shot the cavities away.
You got a cavity?
Got rid of it. Now you're dead. Spits in his mouth.
That's where you belong.
Bro, that's a shitty dentist.
Back then, that was the best dentist. That's like
The only. Like, what do you mean?
You gotta go see Doc Holliday, bro.
When did dentistry become a thing anyway? When did someone's like, hey, like, your rotten teeth can actually cause you to die?
Dude, if only we had look this up. God. Dude, God. If only someone could look this up as we ask the questions.
That's insane.
Dude, what would we do?
What would we do here?
God.
It had one purpose in life.
Oh, dude,
It's to pass butter.
we have someone sitting right here.
Oh.
I mean, there are multiple times when they were invented.
Like what?
Ancient Egypt, in
Bro, Egypt, dude?
Yeah,
Bro.
they've been around for like
Bing bong.
hell, even ancient Greece, medieval
Okay,
Europe.
yeah. Okay.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
but
not
what about
big.
modern times? Like talking about like from like cowboys and stuff like that. So like we're looking at like what?
1800s, 1700s.
Let's say 1776 to now.
If George Washington's like, you know what would make this country great?
Oh, bro, it'd be before
Fucking
that.
dentists.
It'd be before that because
Like
that's
King
how
George
he got
times?
his teeth replaced.
What
He
the
had
heck?
wooden teeth, didn't
Yeah,
he?
with, huh?
He had like wooden teeth from.
No,
like,
it's
rumors.
so much worse. It's so
Yeah,
much.
Yeah, that's the
Talk
rumors
about
like that people talked about. Like he had like wooden teeth
He had
or
slave.
horse teeth.
No, he had slave teeth.
Yeah,
That's even worse. That's worse.
yeah, like. Yeah.
Well, like that's rich people back then. Like,
So what you've heard about the horse teeth and the
that was
and the
just
wooden
for
teeth?
social stuff.
that was yeah, exactly that was propaganda. Let me get a propaganda.
made by Rockefeller.
Oh.
Change up our education system.
Bro.
Yeah.
So what are we
that's-
looking at, Tristan? Time
Um,
frame 1776 to now. When was dentistry?
Like what? Like how
How were they?
Yeah, how were they? Like,
Oh.
did they actually like perform? Like, it's like, oh, you got
They snatched that motherfucker out your mouth, son.
They didn't have root canals back then.
Yeah. I don't know if I trust it, but yeah.
Doc Holliday.
From what I see, it's like dentistry is not a well-defined profession. It basically, they sucked.
Yeah,
They sucked.
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's obvious for back then.
Oh, it's
But
like
what we're looking for is when. You know what? How about this? I'll give you a better question. When was the first root canal done in modern times? That'll tell us when dentistry started taking an uptick. Pew, 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 pew.
when we sent people into space.
When Doc Holliday started shooting them out your mouth.
He's like, there's gotta be a better way. No. He's like, all right, I got a new idea, right? He ties it straight to a bullet.
He's like, it didn't go anywhere, Doc. Oh, this is on the casing.
In 1838, it talks about the tool they used, the first tool they used.
I love that band.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
What are you using, ChatGPT?
Google.
Oh, okay.
Dude, start ChatGPT in it.
ChatGPT.
You love ChatGPT anyways.
Yeah, I do.
What do you use it for?
Everything and anything you think of.
Create me a hentai picture.
Yes! Oh, you know what I heard?
What?
Like, pedophiles are using, like, ChatGPT to create...
So it's not ChatGPT. It's against their policy.
Huh.
I don't know
How
how.
do you know?
It's against their policy to do anything dealing with pornography, though.
Really?
Yes, anything.
What does it then?
I
For
have no
educational
clue.
purposes. Alright.
I don't have a clue.
That's what I thought.
I heard this on a
That's what
podcast.
I thought.
No, so yeah, anything dealing with adult content, it doesn't deal with it won't do anything with it. So they're using other formats, which I don't know what they are.
What's that wink?
What?
What?
What did you say?
Knock on the door. Hey, this is the FBI. We need you to open up, please.
Federal booby inspectors? Okay.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, we're the federal booby inspectors. Could you please open up for us, please?
It's like, I just want to know. Just
tell me, dude. But no,
You think they know, though?
no what?
FBI.
They know that they're federal booby inspectors.
That they can...
I hope they know that they're booby inspectors. It's in the name.
Where's that? Quantico?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where Quantico is, but I've heard
Quantico,
of-
fucking New York, right?
Is that in
Virginia.
Virginia? Yeah.
That's where all the high
All the
speed
virgins
fucking...
go to Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's West Virginia?
Loose morals and a lot of cousin fucking.
That's where all the good stuff's at.
Yeah. That's where I live.
Bro, a lot of those people don't have internet.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine delivering a Starlink to them. They're like, what the fuck?
Bro, the amount of porn they're gonna be watching.
God.
Like
Instrumental.
Fucking the North Koreans who fought
Oh
from
my
Russia.
God, dude, that is instrumental in the fact that Ukraine is starting to win a little bit. They're like, bro, these guys are addicted to porn. So they start putting Ukraine chicks on there.
The Russian platoon that introduced them was like, all right, guys, like chill out. Like, we're gonna take your phones away, alright?
What? What did you say?
Some North Korean guy in the corner's like, like, have you ever seen like people with like rabies, like actual rabies?
Oh no, dude.
Dude, it's crazy. Like when you show, they get hydrophobic. That means they're scared of water. Like, this is on the verge of death. Like, if you don't give them like rabies shot and all that like stuff to prevent you from getting like to that stage, like you're fucked.
Really?
Your brain starts degenerating. Like you don't want water. So if you show them water, they freak the fuck out. They're like, So like when you start showing them the phone, the North Korean soldiers are like,
You know who else is scared of water? Though?
what? What? Not Aquaman.
Not Aquaman. Never mind. BBs.
But hey, back to your question about how dentistry was back then.
Yeah.
So basically, like people use cloth animal hairbrushes for like toothbrushes, and when it came to like root canals, it involved hand drills. Yes, no electricity. They manually drilled that bitch out.
How many RPMs is that per second?
He did a lot. His wife.
Bro, I'm getting fucking tired.
He comes home from work and his
Yeah.
wife's just like, "You're beating off at work again, aren't you?" He's like, "No."
And also extractions were most common. Also, they use like is a tool forceps.
Forceps.
Yep, forceps and
Forceps.
Forceps.
I'm terrible at pronouncing things, so fuck me, I guess.
Forceps.
Like basically medieval looking wrench tools, like, and to top it off, no sanitation. At
Oh
all.
yeah, of course, dude. When
Bro,
did they
that's
figure
like
that out?
Germs.
Duh.
Germs weren't discovered
Bro,
until
bro,
the Germans.
Just imagine, it's like, hey, you have cavities, so we're gonna take it out and we're gonna give you more infections on top of that.
Here, take this liquor to fix it.
Hey, our tools are made out of lead.
Take this distilled potatoes after we take this out with lead.
Just reminds me of the thing I read about asthma. Like, there was no cure for that shit at all. Like, Theodore Roosevelt, they gave him whiskey and cigars to help with his
That
fucking
just
asthma.
made it worse.
Yeah.
Your shit becomes inflamed, and on top of that, you smoke some fine Cuban cigars.
Bro,
I think that was the best part.
That actually
And-
sounds like
Okay,
fun.
you know what? Yeah, for
And
sure.
remember,
Yeah,
he
that
was
is the
also-
cure. That is the cure.
Oh, to add that, he was 8 years old when he got that stuff too. They gave him cigars and whiskey when he was 8 years old.
That's why he
Fuck yeah,
became
dude.
Teddy. You know what Teddy Roosevelt did? He was a Rough Rider. You know what a Rough Rider was? A fucking cavalry.
Rough
unit.
Riders!
Yeah,
We
fucking
mount!
badass. No. But you know what a Rough Rider was, right?
No.
Okay, so he served during the Spanish-American War.
Yeah.
Rough Riders rode him back like horsebacks, fucking rifles and shit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
dude.
he was one of them
Bro,
guys.
you can't say Rough Riders without saying R.I.P. DMX.
Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay.
We ride.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Bro, dude, I love DMX.
You know what I was like thinking about earlier today?
What?
I was like after listening to Ben Affleck, I was thinking about Batman, right?
Bro,
And Gotham. Just imagine this. Just Batman's like bored as shit. There's no crimes going on, and he's just like, I'm gonna fuck with one person, right? And then like Bruce Wayne, just out and about in the fucking streets, goes up to some random guy, just some random guy. He's like, hey, I'm Batman, and just like walks away. And the random guy just looks at him and is like, was that Bruce Wayne? And then like a few days go by, right? And that night, he would just see Batman like in the corner of his eyes,
Just
like
watching him.
just anywhere, in his house, outside his window, etc. And like he tells his friends, it's like, hey, like Bruce Wayne's Batman. He's been following me around. It's like, shut the
Shut
fuck
the
up,
fuck
up.
up.
And it's just explain fucking with this one guy just
There's
because
just-
he's bored.
That's just mine. There's a short story of Thanos, how he always fucked with this one dude his whole life. Like, he just comes in every birthday and just fucks his whole life up. Like, he'll
I would
fuck
do
up
that.
the drains,
Yeah, dude, I would
he'll
do
destroy the whole world around him. He just makes his life miserable.
If I was a big purple grimace, bro.
Yeah, he's a fucking menace.
Bro, you know what I'd be
He
doing.
was his own
You know what I'd be doing. Just be outside just...
Well, like by the end of the comic, the guy's like, I know why you're doing this, help me teach a lesson and all. Dan's like, no, I was just like fucking with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, so back to the Batman thing. We talked about this one too.
What?
The best one of all time. You know who else played Batman?
Michael Keaton.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah, but Michael Keaton was the best one.
Dude.
Bro, it's Michael Keaton.
Bale. Bale.
Duh, but Michael Keaton? Bro,
I think he's number 2.
Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
I would say number 1.
I think he's 2.
I think Bale is number 2.
Well, this is
Okay,
where
best Joker. 3, 2, 1. Jack Nicholson.
Heath Ledger.
Bro, stop being such a fucking bitch. Dude, no.
I don't
Jack
even
Nicholson.
I don't even like Backelman. I don't even like Batman.
Who the fuck is that? Backelman.
Backelman.
Yeah, just imagine. It's like he's some superhero saves you.
It's Jack Nicholson mixed with Batman. He's like, guess who's in a hurry?
What y'all think about Joaquin Phoenix's performance?
Walking.
Hey, so
I'm walking here.
Damn it, fuck it. Hey, let me tell the joke.
Oh, is that what you were gonna do?
Bro, Joaquin Phoenix Joker was like the most autistic dude ever.
Has Tristan in 10 years?
No, don't say
Let's hope
that.
to God not. No, actually I'll be dead because of the RFK, so you know.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get, what do you call it? What is that?
Concentration camp treatment.
What do you think you're? Never mind.
You don't
A
know what
Uyghur in
Uyghur.
China.
We can't talk about that.
We're gonna be banned in China.
Yeah.
My friends in China are gonna be like, oh no!
Oh, Barnell, your social score.
Oh, what are you
I
doing?
was thinking about this today. You like, okay, if I ever was a dictator, would I make a really good dictator? You think I'll be pretty fair?
I don't think. No.
So what do you mean, no?
Bro, you're a dictator.
Yeah.
No dictator is
Bro,
fair.
a lot of emperors were basically dictators back then.
Yeah, but like.
Marcus Aurelius?
Dude,
Bro,
yeah,
an
I guess
emperor
you're
and a
right.
dictator, like, it's just...
But a dictator. Okay, an emperor. You
Yeah.
gotta say emperor.
Okay, am I an emperor? Like, if I was ever an emperor, you think
Yeah.
I would make it great?
Yeah. And a dictator though is someone who's like, I'm gonna fucking put the foot on your neck.
I think I'll be, like, pretty cool. Ready to take the second one, Dev?
Oh,
On the
dude.
halfway point.
This is 3.
What do you mean it's 3?
I mean, it's 2 in mine.
Imagine in the future they sell.
I'm gonna throw
sell a
ice on
t-shirt
this.
that
You want?
says timestamp.
You want some ice on yours?
No, I ain't no bitch.
Dude, I am.
Yeah. We're gonna man you up, son.
Ooh.
Chase it with some burger. Ugh. Put some lean in it.
It's great for you.
Wow, that was cool.
Dude. So, we talked about direwolves earlier.
Yeah,
And this
Remus
is-
and Romulus.
Yeah.
They're the names.
Yeah, get into the story of that, because I know we talked about it on the mysterious episode that went missing.
The Void.
The mysterious missing episode.
The Void.
The Void.
Episode 2, The Void.
Yeah.
Man, that was some deep shit we went into, dude.
Dude, it was.
Oh my god.
I liked it. I liked getting a little deep. You
Pause.
freak.
But yeah, Remus and Romulus, and the ancient Roman lore of how Rome was created, right?
Mhm.
Before Rome, there was like a different country.
Hey, Jamie, are you looking this up?
Yeah. So Remus and Romulus story, right? All right. So the king of pre-Rome had a prophecy that was told to him by some fucking witch or some shit. I don't know.
Mhm.
And the
Some
prophecy
bitch?
stated that one of his sons would overthrow him and make an emperor, like an empire and shit, right? Yeah.
Bless you.
And so he had twins. He made the guards like throw them out, have them killed, blah blah blah. The guards didn't kill him, and then somehow a wolf, a mom wolf, a she wolf, found the babies, and the wolf raised the babies as her own. So Remus and Romulus was raised by wolves.
Yeah.
And then they grew up, overthrew their dad, killed the dad, the king, and then Romulus at the end killed Remus out of jealousy, like Cain and Abel type of shit, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. Brothers killing brothers.
So do you think that that'll happen to the wolves?
I think it's like it marks like something big in our lifetime.
I do too.
Like 2 dire wolves out of extinction named Remus and Romulus. Like how prophetic you can get. How, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, I think that like that signifies like because that's actually happened now.
Yeah.
Like we have dire wolves back in the United States of America.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'm excited about, mammoths coming back, but they're gonna put them in the Antarctic.
I would say put them in Greenland.
I think that the plan is we got
Yellowstone. Put them in Yellowstone National Park.
Greenland and Iceland. Like, why are they named that? It should be backwards, right? Like, Iceland.
Don't fucking tell me. Don't fucking tell me if they should be named backwards.
I'm just saying, dude.
Oh my goodness. What am I, a geographer?
Geologist.
A geologist. I look at rocks and minerals. Minerals. There's 3 types of rocks. You know what those are?
Rock and roll, hard rock, and soft rock.
We forgot that rock.
That's 4. That's 4.
Shit, that's 4. Okay, so there's igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary.
Yeah.
Those are the 3. And they're all made by what? Minerals.
Damn, dog.
Rocks are made out of minerals, baby.
Dang. So what'd you find on this Remus and Romulus story?
Basically what he said. They were raised by a she-wolf, and they overthrew the king.
Well, I meant like
pretty fucking good.
I meant
pretty
the wolves.
fucking good. See,
I meant the
I'm
Remus
pretty
and Romulus.
fucking good.
That was good.
That was pretty good.
I meant the Remus and Romulus wolf story.
Oh, this wolf story?
Yeah. I wanted. No. The wolves that are now in.
Oh yeah, the dire wolves.
US.
So they
yeah,
brought
dire
back.
wolves.
So was it like a DNA from an ancient fossil
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
plus a wolf blood from a wolf, right? Like that's now.
Yeah. Look it up. Look up the dire wolf story, because I don't want to get this wrong, but I think it was a North American wolf.
I could see that.
Yeah.
That's in Yellowstone.
And Yellowstone.
That's where they should be released at, Yellowstone.
Bro, Yellowstone's done.
Not yet.
No, it's done.
No. Says who?
It says Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
No.
Who's taking over Yellowstone? China? Oh, dude.
Dude, China and Missouri.
China, Illinois.
China, Missouri. Bro.
China's owning up all the farmlands, even in Mississippi too.
Are they?
Yeah.
You looked?
They're everywhere.
Dude.
They're everywhere.
I know I was telling you to look up the dire. What'd you find on that?
I haven't found anything yet. Want me to find out why they're named that?
No. I wanted you to find out what they were mixed with to create the dire wolf.
Okay.
So, I'll look this up. Because I want to know more about this.
Brought to you by Terramana. Emma's 21st.
Owned.
I
Yes.
think you can see it.
No.
Gray wolf DNA.
Gray wolf,
A
okay.
mix of a dire wolf and a gray wolf DNA.
Bro, I was right. North
Just
American
2
gray
comes?
wolf.
Oh.
North American gray wolf. Let's not do that. So China owned land in the
China
U.S.
Yeah.
Bro, they own a fucking ton.
How much?
This is an image I found.
Is that a map?
It's foreign-owned land in the U.S.
So it's basically all China, right? Even Hawaii?
Just mainland. Bro, look at that.
What's this? Is this Nevada? That is Nevada.
Yeah, there's farms in Nevada.
Nah, shit, Sherlock.
So,
You know what I heard?
Arizona, dude, look at all the land owned in Arizona.
So apparently, they're building China's building farms or solar farms
Uh-huh.
right next to major U.S. air bases.
Oh my god, dude. Bro, China owns 384,000 acres of American agricultural land. It's 30% increase just since 2019.
Who's letting this happen?
Bro, this was reported. This was reported in 2023.
Who's letting this happen?
I'm not gonna say.
Who let this happen?
I almost pulled a Kanye. A certain doctor. I'm not gonna say what he was, but he was. You don't know the clip?
You know, Kanye sucked his cousin's sick.
Dude, stop. Stop it. We're not talking about the new album.
No, I love.
College Dropout, dude.
No, I think everything up until Donda was pretty good.
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking man, it's like I listen to Kanye at the gym, dude. Like that's how good it is. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm texting Kayla back real quick.
Oh, that's cool. What's she saying?
She said y'all almost done. I'm like, bro, we're only 43 minutes in.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Are we gonna play Catan after this?
Bro,
Fuck yeah. I
don't
was
let
thinking
Kayla
about
be
that.
banker.
I really thought
Don't
about
let
that.
Kayla be banker.
I
Whatever you
can't.
do.
It's house rules.
Bro, I'm the house. I'm the house.
You want to tell her that?
I'll tell. Kayla!
All right.
Bro,
you heard it here on the pod. Are you gonna tell her that?
No.
Exactly.
No. I'm gonna fold so hard. Bro, so you know Mad Men? I've been watching that and like I'm like, to be a man in that time.
To be a white man in that time.
Brother.
Bro. Oh my god.
Dude.
I would have gotten away with so much.
I swear, even you. They'd look at you and be like, he's Asian, but like he's
No.
one of us.
I would have been a white man.
Oh, you'd have
Yes.
owned it. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Bro, oh my god.
Mistresses?
I ain't even worried about the mistresses. You go home, the kids are in sleep before you even get in the house. You have dinner waiting on you, and it's just you and your wife sitting at the table eating. And then
Wives got beat back in the day.
All right. I don't like that part.
Holy shit, dude.
I didn't like the part when she told him, "What, you want to throw me around through the walls? You make you feel better?" I was like, "Whoa, lady, I don't want to do that."
Oh yeah, okay, so like after the war, the Second Great War,
Yeah.
people had PTSD. We know.
Whose fault was the Second Great War?
Okay, after that, right? Sure. Okay, so people came back. The boomers happened, right?
Yeah.
The whole like beating, like they didn't have therapy. They didn't have anything.
Yeah, dude. It was just men raw dogging their life.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, you fought in the Great War, now you're a car salesman.
They even mentioned that on there about PTSD.
Yeah,
They're like,
you're a fucking car salesman.
Yeah.
You deliver newspaper. You deliver milk, and then like you just gotta forget like your buddies got killed. Your buddy got shot in the neck, and you have to watch him bleed out.
That's kind of.
And then you're beating your fucking wife. Like that was everything. Same thing in the '60s.
I don't know if I should put. Well, I'll put it out, but I'm not gonna say who this is and how it's any relation either.
Yeah.
So. This guy that I knew, he was a Vietnam veteran.
In the NAMs.
Yeah. One day, his wife woke up, middle of the night. She was just dead asleep, woke up, and then he was on top of her, just he had no clue what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, he just, like, thought he was back there.
Yeah.
And, like, she's like, stop, and shit like that. I'm like, bro, imagine, like, because PTSD now is, like, a real thing. But even up till, like, 2000s, like, bro, it was kind of like, there's might be something wrong. And no one wanted to really own up to it.
Well, because
No.
it was that thing where they're like, hey, if you talk about it, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like,
look up when the first diagnosis of PTSD was.
no, it was called shell shock
Yeah,
in World War
it
One.
was
Oh,
shell
you're right,
shock.
shell
They didn't
shock.
really-
Yeah. And then it was.
But there was no treatments.
No, there was none, except for lobotomy.
Yeah.
And like lobotomy was like mainly for like women back in the day because like, hey, like they were fucking sexist. And then they're like, hey, we're gonna give lobotomies to women because they have what do you call it, emotional fluctuations. It's like, duh, they got hormones. They bleed out once a fucking month.
Yeah, they get slapped around.
It's like-
that's why they have emotions.
And there's this thing also like after women give birth, they go through this thing. I forget what it was called. And like that actually like affects their like emotions, hormones, and everything. Like they go from 0 to 100 real quick type of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't know that back then.
No,
And we didn't know like human psychology back then.
I didn't know
And
that
thank
till
God
just
for-
now.
Yeah, and thank God for psychology. My little sister's she's gonna become a psychologist.
Really?
Yeah, she's going to school for psychology.
No, psychiatrist.
Yeah.
First diagnosis of shell shock, early PTSD, happened during World War I around 1915.
When did we start taking it seriously though?
Yeah,
Like-
treatments.
Yeah, treatments and stuff.
Or not even just
Psilocybin.
treatments, but
MSC, that's psilocybin therapy. Did you know that?
bro, I didn't.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay? So they grow.
what'd you find?
They grow
1970s
magic mushrooms.
and 1980s.
Okay,
That's
so
when they,
What were the treatments?
treatments. Let's see if I can find it.
becoming the hippie.
Most of them probably did.
Oh shit! Did
Well,
you
most
watch
of
that
them,
one
like-
movie? With Tom Cruise.
Mission
Bro,
Impossible.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Top Gun.
No. So this is about a movie that Tom Cruise, his character goes to Vietnam, loses both of his legs, like becomes like
You
a
mean Tom
paraplegic.
Hanks?
No, it's Tom Cruise. No, it's a really good war movie.
I feel like you're talking about
I'm
Bubba
not
Gump.
fucking shut the fuck up.
Here's like one where it like changed over time from like early World War I treatments
Uh-huh.
to modern.
Okay? So like when did we take it like seriously though?
Modern times.
Like
Okay.
so
Like-
2000s.
Yep.
Give me examples of treatment from when it was known as shell shock all the way up to modern times.
Let's do modern
Alright.
times. Like
We
what
can
did we
start
do?
from like brutal basics of World
Okay.
War I treatments.
Okay.
Coward martial, basically saying you're charged for cowardice.
yeah,
That's
yo,
a treatment?
bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jail
like-
or even jailed or even execution. Over 300 British soldiers were shot for cowardice.
I don't know how these are treatments.
That's how they treated people back then. Even electric shock.
I don't think that's
therapy,
treatments. I think that's punishments.
That's
It's
big.
called blackmailing.
Electric shock therapy,
Yeah.
forced
Lobotomy.
march,
Yeah.
hard labor, and isolation. That was in
That's-
early World War I treatments.
Okay. Let's
Now
skip to modern day.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, y'all want-
terrible.
Give me
Yeah.
modern.
Modern PTSD treatments, trauma-focused CBT,
Uh-huh.
EMDR, eye movement. I can't pronounce that. word.
Ibogaine.
Yep. Weird, but very
does it
effective for
I
some
just
people.
listened to our Sean Ryan one where there's a guy, he's a, bro, it was so badass. It's a story about how he was telling his story. So they were attacked by a guy standing in the middle of the street with a fucking RPG. Fucking blows up the front of their fucking sedan. It's the CIA guys. And then he's in the passenger seat and his buddy is in the driver's seat. Well, they
The guy
hop
with the
out.
RPG was the main character, dude.
He was main character. He was main character. So he hops out, blasts old dude. Fucking pop, pop. And then he goes around to the back of the car.
Yeah.
And he's like feeling for his buddy because like he's still like kind of like shook.
Yeah.
He's feeling for him. Doesn't feel anything. He looks down. His buddy's on the fucking ground.
Oh damn, dude.
So
Fucking
he's
dead.
dead.
Oh damn. dude.
Yeah, instantly. He said he didn't think about grabbing his buddy's radio, nothing like that, because he thought his radio was still working.
Yeah.
He's like phoning in, like phone a friend.
Yeah.
Like, hey, help! And he runs down this alley, fucking popping dudes left and right. He's like real life John Wick shit.
Yeah.
Just fucking pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
And then he goes inside of a building, drops this. It's a non-lethal charge,
Yeah.
but it like, dude, when he said it, it almost reminded me of like how a spider web would look.
Yeah.
It goes out like that, and if one of the fucking lines gets triggered, boom.
Oh, that's cool.
And so, like, he hears the guy get fucking blown up. He goes, ha! That's what he said on the podcast. I said, what?
Wait. Okay, where's this going though?
This is
Okay.
This is his story about how he got into Ibogaine, right?
Oh, okay.
So he's like, all this shit that I dealt with up to this point, because like he finally made it to his point. Fucking helicopter comes in, looks at him, and is like, oh, that's friendly, and then fucking starts shooting behind him. And all these dudes who were coming after him. So like all this shit fucked him up right over there.
Yeah.
And then he goes down to this treatment center in like Mexico or something like that, South America, we'll say, because I don't know exact location.
Yeah.
But he gets Ibogaine treatment down there, and that's like, talking about the modern treatments. I was gonna bring that up if he didn't bring it up.
What is Ibogaine?
It's I don't know. What is it?
Can you look up what Ibogaine is?
Ibogaine?
Ibogaine.
Is it like a psychedelic? Like
It is a psychedelic, I believe.
Okay.
I think it's a natural psychedelic. Oh no,
It's a
toad.
psychoactive idol. I can. It
Where
obtained
is-
either by extraction from plants and family, such as tapern. I can't pronounce these fucking names to save my fucking life, but it's a psychedelic.
do your best.
Fucking family apocalypse.
So what is it compared to like MDMA, psilocybin?
What's it?
Like does it give you like profound experience?
Well, they do psilocybin after.
Okay, after Ibogaine?
Yeah, after the Ibogaine treatment, they did psilocybin on the beach.
Okay. On the beach.
On the beach.
That's
It
nice.
causes brain stimulation.
Okay.
Yeah, but what family is it closely related to?
Yeah. So is it an upper, a downer? What is it?
Well, not. Is it in the natural or is it in the?
Ibogaine sounds very natural.
It does. Yeah.
Like you just get it from a fucking tree.
What family does Ibogaine come from?
It's a natural root from African shrub.
Okay, what is the toad?
Toad?
Yeah.
That's 5-MeO, dude.
Oh yeah, 5-MeO.
Yeah.
No, I want to get back to the PTSD treatments because post-Vietnam is where it
Well, it's a good
started.
thing you don't run this podcast, huh?
Fuck no, I don't.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
I want to
ahead.
hear it. I was just joking with you.
Nah, you good. But that's where real change started. They had talk therapy, behavioral therapy, group therapy, meditation,
see that.
and exposure
Yeah.
therapy.
The hippie movement.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what years was that you said that it started?
In 1970s to 1980s.
Yeah, the hippie movement.
That was
that's
like
what we're talking.
post-Vietnam
Oh, I
treatment.
didn't know what you said.
No, but you gotta think like during the 70s, right?
Yeah.
People were saying like they gave LSD, like the CIA like handed out LSD just social experiment.
Yeah. Bro.
1970s and 80s.
The
was
Dahmer
like,
shit.
Yeah.
That's insane.
1970s and 1980s was more of a big movement for veterans also. I mean, from like,
Okay, so that movie I was telling you about with Tom Cruise, type in Tom Cruise Vietnam movie.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, good.
He was like in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's a fucking, see, I'm not fucking...
You talking about Forrest Gump?
Hell, oh, dude. But,
You talking about Forrest Gump?
What
Born
is it
on
called?
4th of July.
Born on 4th of July. It's such a good movie. So, he was a Marine.
Yeah.
Got his legs blown off. He was like after even the war, after he got his legs blown off, he was like super patriotic, and then like he saw like how he was treated, and like he was start saying like, hey, this war is fucked up.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was like, he started going on like peace rallies with the hippies. He became a hippie himself in the movie, based off a true story, I think. I don't know, but that's why the whole movement became a thing. Even ex-veterans,
We're like, hey, this is bullshit.
it's like, hey, this war is like, why are we fighting it?
Bro.
And then now we figured out why the war was fought over opioids, heroin.
Oh. Not that war, but most modern wars.
Most wanted proxy wars, right?
Yeah.
But you know how shitty it is to like tell an ex-veteran that they actually fought in the Gulf War, Vietnam, that like had their buddies die. It's like, hey, did you know that you fought over like painkillers, oil? There was no weapons of mass destruction.
I'm sure if you told my dad,
That's
that
terrible.
he would be like,
he'll beat me up. Like exactly.
my dad would be like, I'm getting
People who've seen their buddies die.
Mhm.
Like some random guy just comes up and is like, hey, did you know your war was fought over this and that? And it was never about freedom.
Yeah.
Like how fucking shitty that is?
You know my dad was in the first Gulf War, right?
Desert Storm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was in Desert Storm too.
My buddy Liam, his father, he's a battalion chief up in Hattiesburg
Mhm.
for the fire department. He was in the Marines. And he's one of the people that saw that one highway
Oh, really?
that got charred.
Dude.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You remember seeing Jarhead? Have you seen Jarhead?
I've seen it, but I can't recall.
Okay, so there's this one scene, there's this one highway where people were evacuating, right? All the citizens, all the people that was taking that one road, like basically napalmed, fucking
By who?
barbecued. The U.S.
Us.
By
It's
by
just-
U.S. us?
Yes,
Yeah.
us. It was just, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's just this one huge road. There's cars and people's remains. It's like looks like they got nuked.
Dude, that's insane.
They're
So-
just burnt. Like people, they're like frozen in ash.
My dad said that, like, they would be building roads because he was a CB,
Uh-huh.
and then like all you hear, bing, 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 coming off the sides of their track vehicles that they were using,
Oh, because of fucking bombs.
and getting shot at.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. Just bing, 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 bing.
But you gotta
That's why he's
think.
an
Okay,
asshole most times.
you gotta really think. You gotta really think, right?
Bro, they went through a lot though.
I know, but you gotta really think.
And all for what? Let's move on to something else though.
It's so
'cause
good.
I don't want to. It is a great subject, but like
But once we're out, how many more years you got?
8.
Oh, fuck, I got
But if this
3.
takes off, then I'm.
Hey.
Fuck that retirement.
But
But like, if this takes off, yeah, I'm done. But once it takes off, not
once
if.
my college is over, I'm done.
Yeah, once this takes off, I'm out. But
Before the pole shift.
dude,
but
the
we're-
day the pole shift happens, the day Yellowstone goes off.
2029,
Bro, is that what they're projecting? 2029 for Yellowstone?
2030.
2030? God, bro, you know what I heard today?
What?
I was listening to Coco talk, and
Joey.
yeah, on Joe's, and they were talking about how they're scanning the whole ocean floor, and they have a plan to have every single piece of the ocean floor done by 2030 to know exactly the depths of every single piece of it.
You know what they're gonna find?
A lot of dead people.
No. Well, that too, and ancient civilizations.
Dude,
Because-
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
you know.
oceanography, right? Which
Mhm.
that's what NOAA does in Nabos.
Hmm.
And Nabos is Stennis, back down in what? Where Stennis is? Where's
What's
that?
up here?
Pascagoula?
Bay St. Louis.
Bay St. Louis. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bay St. Louis, right? Okay, so one of my buddies, the reason why I joined geology, Thomas, he works there for Stennis.
Old Tommy.
And what their ship does is oceanography.
Hmm.
And oceanography is sending it out on radar to study the ocean floors.
Yeah.
And if we do that in the Atlantic, that one spot
Right.
where they projected where that lost civilization is, Atlantis.
Bro, so you know the Richard structure?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like in the same area.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because what was Atlantis? It was a city surrounded by water, right?
Duh.
And then if you look at this, it's big enough to where they're like, I forget how it's explained, but essentially like they believe that the Richard structure is where Atlantis was located.
So Atlantic. Why is it called the Atlantic? Atlantis, baby.
Because it meets up with Atlanta.
Hey, come on, fuck, dude.
Come on, meets up with Atlanta. What you mean, cuz?
Atlanta, baby.
Hey.
Bro, Migos. R.I.P. What's his face?
One of them.
One of them.
I don't know.
Bro, they're not Migos anymore.
Not the Trigos.
They're just a duo.
Like the duos.
Fuck, running duos and fucking Call of Duty, bro.
Ah, dude,
That's
I need
harsh.
to get on. I need to get on.
Yeah, you need to. It's pretty fun.
Dude, just don't have nowhere to play yet.
What do you mean?
I don't have an
You got
office.
this whole fucking. Yeah, here.
Bro, I can't read. I can't read that far. I have to guess what that says.
What do you mean? You don't need to see.
I need to see the people.
Oh
He
yeah.
can't read. He needs glasses.
Yeah.
Are you blind?
I'm dyslexic too, dog.
We play video games. You don't need to fucking read.
No, I don't need to read, but I need to be able to see people. I'm like,
You still suck though.
bro,
No. You'll have games where like,
I just go off.
yeah, you do, and we're like, whoa, Gary, where did that
And
come
then the next
from?
game I get 2 kills.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm good. Like, yeah, your ego gets in the way.
I don't know, dude. I love to game so much. I really do.
It's the feeling, dude.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Bro, it's like I'm out here killing motherfuckers, and no consequences.
Oh, there's this one game mode called Casual.
Bro.
Okay. You're gonna love Casual. It's called Verdansk Casual.
Don't
You
let
know
me
what it
forget
is?
this.
What?
Alright. War crimes. Just keep going with what you're saying. Don't let me forget that part.
No, go ahead.
Alright. Bro, all the kills, like, you know how you go up behind someone and you're like, tap them and then BAM!
Yeah.
Below their war crime. They're promoting war crimes in this game. Every single time you try to do a...
like, that's what shooter games supposed to
bro,
do.
it's so funny though.
It's
Just
to
think of it.
recruit people.
Just think of it like
Well,
there's...
it's not based on reality. It's more of like a action, like say like an action movie.
Alright,
They
let me
don't
finish my
go-
point first and we can get into it. Alright? My point is,
How do you
it's
think the
so
recruiters
funny.
recruit?
It's so funny to think that there's some kid out there who's like, oh my fucking god, I'm gonna go fucking bam!
Yeah, let me why? Let me change my weapon. Let me slide cancel real quick.
There's some kid out there who thinks that.
Yo,
Obviously I know
like,
who it's not real.
so like all these war games, you know what it's made for?
What?
It's to recruit.
Yeah,
It's to recruit the dumbasses like us.
You want to hear how the Navy recruits people?
no. I'm tired of talking about the military.
You want to be stuck on a ship for 6 months?
No, they'll
with
talk about,
1,200 other men?
No, I remember I went to the crewing office. It was with my little brother and his friends. They were talking about like, yeah, we went to this one college place in New York. We were stationed there, and all we did there was just party. We all got drunk. Like basically, everybody knows Navy doesn't do shit. So what are they gonna do? Party and get drunk? But of course that's not reality. Once you get in, it's bullshit, honestly.
Alright,
But
we're not doing
no,
this. I want to do this. Can we?
Wait. Okay, moral of the story. Go ahead, Tristan.
We've been going down
moral of
though.
the story, y'all's recruiting is much different from
Army recruiting. Bum, 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 bum.
Navy recruiting.
Christopher Nolan's
Frat
Batman is the
party.
best.
No, the party's there.
Parties there with other men. Hell
Bro.
yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay, we can't agree on the best Batman, best Superman.
Ooh.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Henry
Henry
Cavill.
Cavill.
Of course, it's the guy who played The Witcher.
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
You know, he takes that shit seriously.
Dude,
Bro, I don't know why they kicked him off The Witcher. Like,
why'd they kick him off of fucking Superman?
because he actually had stuff to say about
I
it.
cried. I cried when they said he's not. Bro, they announced.
You're a little bitch.
They
I'm
announced.
sorry to disrespect you in your own home, but like,
They announced him as Super. I wouldn't have cared.
okay, Cowboy's cool. Not gonna lie.
They announced him
He's
as
a good guy.
Superman, and then they said the next day they said take the post down. You're not Superman no more.
He's a good guy.
Bro, great guy. That's why I'm kind of like.
Bro. Okay, you know what he loves? The Witcher, Warhammer.
I fucking love Warhammer.
See, Warhammer. We're almost.
We got us an audience, y'all.
We're almost up. Well, what? How far are we in?
Hour and 4 minutes.
Okay, that's a good time, right? Let's do 20 more minutes.
We got Meacham and Kayla in the
Mike,
room.
we got Mike. Are supposed to be our third.
You want to come sit in for the last 30?
What are we going to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, it's up to you. Here, I'll make space.
Huh? You want to come sit in?
Come on, Caleb.
Let's all sit in. Come on, Kayla.
This
We
is
can all sit in.
featuring Michelle, the bread maker.
The bread maker
Let's
cup.
talk about Bread by Jenny.
Oh yeah,
What?
bread by Jenny.
Oh, this episode is brought to you by Bread by Jenny. I didn't sponsor
What
them
is
at all.
this? What is bread by Jenny?
It's
Look
my
who
bread.
else made a guest experience.
Yeah, we got another
No,
one.
what is bread by Jenny?
Appearance.
My bread.
Hey, Mom,
You actually have a business?
Yeah, bread by Jenny.
Who do you sell to?
People.
Farmer's market.
Follow her on
Oh,
Facebook.
on
I have a
Saturdays?
Facebook page, yeah.
Follow
Do you go
Bread
to,
by
like,
Jenny
OS?
on Facebook.
No, I did the Waveland one, or the Hancock County one.
Wait.
I want to do Ocean Springs, but I haven't had time to go back to the farmer's market because I got a lot of stuff going on.
Do you know how much you gotta like pay to like have your spot? Do you
Where?
know? Like in OS.
I'm not sure about Ocean Springs. In Hancock County, it's first come, first serve. You don't pay for a booth.
Oh, I know OS. I think you gotta pay for OS, right?
I think it is, but like you also have to fill out like a vendor application and like get approved to be there. It's a lot more steps.
Bro, they're that's why.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sell egg rolls
Oh, really?
in OS.
Bro,
Why don't you do it?
Because of that, I was trying to see like the.
well,
info.
why don't you?
It's not hard.
Yeah, like I was
They
gonna
have a
say.
Facebook page. You can get the information on it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Who uses Facebook?
Me.
Everybody.
I'm old, dude.
The
Bro,
people
I
that wanna
like to
get
go to
into the farmer's
Marketplace.
market.
I
Dude,
love to go to Marketplace.
Marketplace is the shit.
Marketplace?
Yeah, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
Facebook
do that. I'm
Marketplace.
not that.
Wait, how long you been making bread?
How long? Oh, since December.
It's really good too,
Like how good?
bro. I've got it.
Better than fucking Wonder Bread?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Makes Wonder Bread look like shit.
We got
a loaf.
No way. We got a whole loaf, what, quarter loaf?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
this is
What is
pepperoni
this?
and mozzarella.
You put pepperoni in there?
Pepperoni and mozzarella.
Is this alright? It also has oregano in it.
Bro, you even put the label in here?
Would you
Yeah.
like some samples?
Dude. That's crazy.
That is insane.
Brought to you by
Bread by Jenny.
Bread by Jenny.
All the ingredients are listed. No artificial dyes or preservatives.
RFK would be proud.
RFK would be proud. No Red 40 in it.
No Red 40.
No Red 40.
People won't die.
She's
from
allergic
these.
to Red 40.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Deathly.
Allergic to Red 40.
Yeah.
Seizures. Crazy.
She get to shaking.
Can we cut this segment?
Why?
Stamp it.
Why? You want to timestamp this?
Yeah, I cut my whole portion out.
Bro, I like
No,
this.
it's really good. You're like, you know what a Deus Ex Machina is?
Who? Kristen, look that up.
Yeah.
What is it?
So in like
can't
Roman
spell that.
plays, right? Okay.
Stop.
Hear this out. In Roman plays, right? Back in like Greek and Roman plays,
Do us what?
Deus Ex Machina. So it's this heavenly being that comes out of nowhere and that changes the whole story up.
Oh, so she's a heavenly being?
I don't want to compare her to that.
That's actually super accurate. I've actually never heard a more accurate
An
statement about me.
unexpected power or event saving and seemingly hopeless situation.
You might have saved this podcast.
I mean, I don't know how much. Actually, towards the end, where we were going, we were doing this.
It was going.
We went like this, and then like.
It wasn't getting sad. It was just like, oh, we can't talk about that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
start talking about things we shouldn't.
Hello. You should go
Like the
join
military.
your husband and your best friend.
No,
Why don't the whole family just go?
Kayla's not going to. But so, let's talk a little bit about Jenny.
Yeah. Well, why did you want to start making bread?
I was at a Christmas party,
Uh-huh.
and somebody's dirty Santa gift was sourdough starter,
Okay.
and I got it. So I said, I saw a Facebook page about this. I'm just gonna try it.
And after that, you're like, oh, I fucking love this.
I've always liked baking.
Uh-huh. Like Easy Bake Oven?
No,
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Mom,
that wasn't that fun.
water.
For who?
It's
no,
loud.
like I used to bake cupcakes and sell them at the farmer's market and different stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But cupcakes are kind of, they're a lot more difficult. Like as far as like the staging and like making it like presentable.
Yeah.
And they take a lot longer than making bread.
Okay.
Like a lot longer.
Yeah.
So is bacon like therapeutic for you?
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Okay.
I like to bake it and then not eat it though.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah, like
so
give it
you're a
away.
chef. That's what
Essentially.
chefs do.
You're the bear.
I'm the bear.
You're
You
the bear.
are the bear without the yelling.
Yeah. Well, you've
I
never
do
been in
yell.
the kitchen.
Do you
I do
yell?
yell.
Do you yell like Chris?
No.
You
No,
just yell?
Chris is too sweet to get
Do you
yelled
have
at.
Italian in you? Like what are you? What kind of white are you?
Gee.
White.
I don't know. Actually, I do. Actually, I have an ancestry DNA kit thing, but I don't remember
You
what it
didn't
was.
you didn't spit in the kit?
Yeah, I did. No, like I just don't remember what I am, and I don't think you're allowed to have cell phones on this, are you?
Yeah, you can. Oh, you haven't checked that yet? We're gonna find out Michelle's ancestry.
No,
Guys,
I
this
did.
is.
I checked it a couple years ago.
Oh, I was about to
when
say
did
this
it.
is big news. Like she's gonna find out what she is.
What are you?
think I'm
Me?
like Wales.
I'm
From
Egyptian.
Wales, maybe.
Yeah, so like
Uh,
Scottish Wales. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
No, Wales is UK, right?
Wales?
Yeah. Wales.
Irish,
Walls.
German.
Wale.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. The
Planes.
Get rid of my cotton ball.
Let's go. My people was on the Mayflower.
They come over to Atlanta from the Atlantic.
Atlantis. Hotlanta. Let's go. So ever since you got your sourdough starter kit, and then baking is a therapeutic thing. Like, how often do you bake? Do you get orders in from people? People like, hey, let me get that bread.
People are like, honestly, like people are like asking me to, and I just haven't.
So let's see, what do we got?
Okay, how do I like make it?
So
How do I like do it where it's not like this though?
you're looking for the list?
Yeah.
Let me see. So you go DNA, matches traits. Nope.
Bro, you yelled at your owner. Oh my goodness, you said no.
Right there. There you go.
What do you do? What
She
do you
yelled
do,
at me.
Sadie?
She yelled at mom.
She yelled at
Oh.
mama.
England and Northwestern Europe, 43%. 34% Scottish, 11% Northern Wales, 4% Sweden, 3% German, 2% Norwegian, 2% Cornwall, and 1% Irish.
Cornwall. Dang, dog, you
The
a warrior.
Cornwallis, bro?
Dude.
Dude, that's
What is
crazy.
that?
Cornwall?
I don't know.
I don't
What are
either.
they?
I just know
But yeah, like her
Cornwall
people
is
from
a general.
yeah, General Cornwallis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably am a warrior, though, honestly.
Bro, no, her people are from the UKs.
Yeah, you're the whitest of whites.
Yeah,
That's-
no, like, everything is in the UK.
Region in Southwest
All of
England.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wales,
Same thing.
Scottish.
It's all right there.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
Hey.
The whitest for the whites. I like the German whites. They make the good barbecues.
Bro, have you ever been? What is that town called, Kayla? Oh my god.
Germantown?
Helen, Georgia.
Helen, Georgia. Yeah. Bro.
They do Oktoberfest.
Yeah, we've been. Well, not to Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest was what, the next week?
October.
Yeah. Well, oh shit, Sherlock.
She called you a dumbass.
No shit, Sherlock. We went a week before Oktoberfest.
Fuck it.
Did we?
Okay, Sadie.
I thought they had an event the next
Calm
week.
down, sweetie.
Hey, you want
Okay.
to go sit by Mama?
So do you just strictly bake bread,
Go.
or what do you do? What do you make? What do you make?
I make a lot of stuff.
Like what? List them.
I can't list every recipe I've ever made.
Bro, not the recipe, but like. Okay,
What is your
so-
main sellers?
Yeah. What are your main sellers?
Your top sellers.
Yeah.
Bread.
Is it your?
Okay.
Oregano?
Are you asking like what types of bread?
Yeah, it's like what people ask for, dude.
Oh, jalapeno and cheddar,
Okay.
sourdough.
Okay.
The pepperoni, mozzarella, and oregano has been a big
Okay,
hit.
like
Garlic
pepper,
knots.
Garlic knots.
Yeah,
You
those
put
are
like butter on the
delicious.
top.
Yeah.
Ooh. What's your favorite to make?
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Yeah, it's all one.
So do you like the
one
science?
thing, and
Yeah.
then like you just do the inclusions.
Okay. So like, do you have this like ADHD OCD type? You're like, oh, I gotta do this and this. And like, do you like the science of it?
She's the accountant, but the
Yeah,
bread maker?
exactly. Like, do you just like getting in the zone, and just like, I love doing this? Is that why you do it?
Yeah, no, it's like therapy. It's like
Yeah.
you know, instead of doing like
Crack.
crack. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
better.
All the cool whites are doing it.
All the cool
Crack or baking bread. Oh man.
Then-
Sometimes I do crack too, though.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm just kidding. I've
That's-
never done
Oh,
crack.
you got me excited.
I've never done crack.
Wow,
Not
that's-
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Fingers crossed.
No.
Do you think your business is gonna like flourish, or you're just like, I'm just doing this for a hobby type?
It's more of a hobby, but honestly, it might flourish because Kayla's really pushing me to.
She is.
Stop
That's
making it
good.
a hobby.
That's really good. It's
Yeah.
good to have a friend to
I
actually
said I
be
was
like.
practicing for the first 4 months, and then she said, "No, we're gonna go to the farmers market."
If someone sees your vision,
Yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, when somebody actually says like, hey, your thing can actually go places, that's good to have.
Sadie Jane, why are you acting bad?
See, you're not gonna be in our
Because I'm
next
in
pod
here.
anymore.
Come on.
It's because I'm here. Sorry, y'all. She doesn't know how to act.
Be right
around
back.
me.
Come on.
Okay, it's brought to you by, what was your bread company?
Bred by Jenny.
Bread by Jenny. What's Jenny? Who's Jenny?
That's me.
I thought your name was Michelle.
My name is Jenny. We've been lying to you for years.
I know you for like a year.
You know
But
me
we've
for
been
over
lying
2
to you for
years.
years.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, we've been lying to you for about 2 years now.
Why is it Michelle?
We
It's
just
not.
lied to you.
It's Jenny.
Bro, don't do this.
Jen.
We've been gaslighting you for 2 years,
Bro,
bro.
Jen.
That's good. Oh my goodness, that's
Yeah.
so cool. I've been got, boy. But damn. I forget, like, you can actually keep, like, bread in the fridge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
keeps it
it's best to keep her, like, fresh bread.
Keep her in the fridge.
Oh my God,
That
a
doesn't have any
midget.
artificial like preservatives in it, so it
Yeah.
doesn't keep as long. But you
Okay.
can freeze it and then reheat it, and it'll taste fresh.
Okay.
Because it just like stops the
Yeah.
chemical reaction and like the different changes in the bread.
Yeah.
But like other bread keeps longer because it has preservatives in it.
What's the coolest thing you learned about baking when you started baking? It was like, oh, I didn't know about this. Like,
I don't know.
okay, so when it comes to proofing, right?
Mhm.
What is proofing?
It's just allowing like the yeast and the cultures to grow and expand, so that
Why?
you're getting like a lighter, airier, fluffier bread
Uh-huh.
rather than like something dense. So like if you took flour and water and all of the ingredients and you popped it straight into the oven, you didn't let the yeast rise,
Yeah.
you would have something super hard like a brick, and
Okay.
it wouldn't be very like satisfying to eat.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you could even.
So
bite
it's just
into
like a
it.
flatbread, right?
It wouldn't
base.
even be like it wouldn't even be that soft.
Oh.
Yeah, it would like be like eating a rock because it doesn't have
Oh,
that
like what
air
they give
and,
you
like,
at church?
worse probably. No, I mean like you could probably like it would just be really hard and dense.
Okay. Is there a certain time limit to proof?
So there you
Like,
can,
if you do it over, can you
overproof,
overdo it?
yeah,
Okay.
and then like you start to lose like the shape of your bread and it just kind of falls flat.
Okay. So there is a time limit.
Yeah,
Like what how long is that?
I don't know.
What? What?
She
just
obviously
eyed
hasn't hit it yet, though.
Bro, you just like, okay, this is good. You're just like, oh, okay, this
I've
is.
never overproofed my bread. Like I
Okay.
just like look at it and I'm like, okay, that's ready to
You
go in
just
the oven. Yeah,
Alright, that's good.
yeah, I've never messed up.
Okay, cool.
In
How
my
long
life.
did you think you did this for? How long did you proof this for?
I don't remember when I baked it.
Oh, man. So you just eye shit, right?
Yeah.
You're like, alright, that looks good.
Yeah.
She got an eye for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, that's nice though. I like her bread.
That's good.
I fucked up some the other day.
I got good interviewing skills, do I?
You do.
Fuck yeah, I
Dude, that's good.
You're doing great, brother.
do. I gotta try
Good.
this stuff.
So what do you think about the dire wolves?
So they brought back fucking direwolves. So what do you think about that?
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Going safari?
No, I don't know. I think they're like smaller than like real dire wolves, though, right?
No, they're.
Oh, bro, you really know what's going on. Dang.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard that they were like smaller than like what an actual dire wolf would be.
Damn, she
They don't
actually.
really-
Well, they're still young too. They're pups.
But I still heard they were smaller.
Well, I mean, they're
Yeah,
That's just
I
what-
can see
Yeah.
what she's saying. Yeah, like if you mix like.
well, you mixed a gray wolf
Ooh,
with a
gray
which,
wolf,
I
yeah.
mean, it's the biggest wolf that we have.
It's
at the
bigger
time.
than a gray wolf, but it's
Yeah.
smaller than the OG direwolf.
Yeah.
They don't really
Oh,
have,
So,
okay.
like I've
So-
heard that it's just not like.
They don't really have a lot of dire wolf DNA. It's mostly just.
Bro, even she's like.
Did the middle of my sentence interrupt the beginning of yours? That's
I'm
my
sorry.
apologies.
It's 2025. You cannot
My brain,
interrupt a
my
woman.
brain be doing brain.
I know we've been watching a lot of Mad Men, but you can't do that to women anymore.
Wrong timeline. My bad.
But like, I mean, I don't really have a real opinion on it other than it's.
Is it cool or like? do
I
you
mean, I
just-
guess it's cool, but it's still not like the real deal, you know.
Yeah.
What do you think about them
I'm
trying
not
to
that
bring mammoths
impressed.
back?
Mammoths?
Yeah.
I don't. I have an opinion on that.
Opinion?
I don't really care. They can bring them back.
What do you care about?
Yeah, let's hear
On
what
a
Michelle
daily
cares about.
basis, what do you think about? It's like, oh man, that's crazy. Like,
Did she get some sales up cut?
oh fuck, let me crack them backs, cut.
We can talk about chiropractic care.
Yeah, let's do that for like the last 10 minutes. Let's do it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, what do you go through at your work?
What do I go through?
Yeah.
Hell.
At least we're not getting bombed in Palestine. But,
Hey, yo.
timestamp.
That
What?
might be.
I like that.
Okay, what do you do? What do you do?
Like on a daily basis?
Yes.
Well, I help with like insurance, billing, like the procedure codes and
Wait,
all
you're
of
the
that.
receptionist?
Yeah. I take x-rays, I scribe for the doctor, I do all of the electronic health notes. I help with a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Patient care?
Do you actually like?
No, I'm not a chiropractor.
Oh, what does Kayla do?
She is the front desk.
Okay.
But we're cross-trained, like we can do all the same stuff.
Really?
Yeah. She's just, like, some stuff I'm better at and some stuff she's better at.
They're
Okay.
trained
So
for
y'all feed off each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like-
nice.
Like, we just, yeah. Like,
Now, if you had to
we
rank
have
them-
our strengths and weaknesses, you know?
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Us?
Yeah.
No
No.
way.
Not like y'all.
Let's time span.
Yes.
She's good.
She's
She's
good. I like
gonna be
that.
in there, people.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about, Michelle? Other than Breads by Jenny.
I got Botox today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where?
In my, you can't tell?
Your cheeks?
No. No, not even
I
a little
really
bit.
thought you're like every time I see you, like your smile gets more like
Bigger?
yeah.
Maybe it's
I
like the
thought you were just
depression
happy.
leaving my body.
Oh,
No, I got it in.
it's a compliment.
It's funny though.
So I have like a really bad scowl line right here because like I look at people like this a lot.
Oh, you look at them like dumbasses.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
But I can just like by the end of the day, like I have this deep crease like between my eyebrows.
Mhm.
So I went to get Botox there, but they did like the outside of my eyebrows for a brow lift. They did this. They called this the 11 lines. Didn't know that was a thing until today.
Oh, I see it.
And then
Yeah.
they went like straight across here to like lift everything up. But it hasn't set in yet, so you can't tell.
Okay, how long does that take?
It says, I think like 2 days or something. Like 2 days up to 14 days is like how long it takes to fully set in.
Yeah.
But like different types of like Botox or like the toxins that they use like take different amounts of time, and like they last different amounts of time.
Okay, so it's like a monthly thing.
No, so this is supposed to last 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
But some of them only last like a month and a half. Like traditional Botox lasts like a month and a half to 3 months.
Damn. I didn't know they
But
had
it's
to do
cheaper.
that. Oh, it's cheaper?
Yeah, so like,
Oh, it's like a session thing? It's like,
Yeah.
hey, each time you come in, $10 off.
some of them like they do have like actual like rewards programs. So they had me sign up for 2 different types with the
You get
rewards
points.
programs.
It's a point system.
And so I got like $40 off today.
Yeah.
Just for like signing up with like the type of toxin that I got.
Nice.
Snake venom.
So,
Yeah. Also, like, this is. No, I don't want to tell y'all that.
What?
It makes me sound so stupid.
No. Go ahead.
So, in my head, I convinced myself, like, I wouldn't even feel it. Like, I would not feel it at all, okay?
Oh, okay.
And so, I get in there, and then, like, she pricks me the first time, and I was like, I felt that.
Like your muscles? Like what?
She
did
felt
you-
the needle.
I felt the needle.
Oh.
But, like, I knew that it was a needle. But in my head, like, I had just convinced myself you can't really feel it. It's so small.
Yeah.
You feel the smaller ones more, they say.
Well, like, then I was trying really hard to, like, relax my face. But I was, like, laughing because I was anxious. And then she was like, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to relax. And, because I could feel it. It pricked it. Like, it hurt a little bit. Especially, like, in, like, the tender spots. Like, right here was really tender.
There's a lot of blood vessels there.
So she was like, "You're okay. Just focus on your breathing." And then like I lost the ability to breathe because I was trying to like think about it too. hard. And then I like started sweating really bad. Because I was like trying to like focus on like what I should be doing. But she's like moving all over my forehead with this needle. And then she hit something up here. She said, "You might feel a crunch." And like before she even got the sentence out, like I heard like the crunch in my head, and I was just like,
What the fuck?
How long did this whole process take?
Not that long, but it felt really long. Same thing with LASIK though. Like I had LASIK done last November. Like it genuinely, the whole thing felt like it took maybe like 45 seconds. But like it was the most nerve-wracking like 10 minutes of my life.
Do they shoot lasers in your eyes? What do they do?
So like they like dilate your eyes, and then you go into this dark room after they've dilated you, and you like you already can't see anything.
Yeah.
And then they open up.
Legally blind.
They like take this like there's two machines. So there's one machine that like cuts your eye open.
Yeah.
And it's like a blade that just like goes straight across. And they put these like you can't tell that they're doing it.
Because it's dark.
Well, it's dark and your eyes are dilated.
She's
so you
blind
can't
as
see.
fuck.
Yeah, so you
well,
can't
she was
see.
already blind before.
They clamp your eyes open with these like little metal contraption things that like hold them open so you can't like blink or anything.
Yeah.
And like
I'd
they
be
like put you
forcing
under
myself to.
the table like you can't. They're clamped open.
Oh, dude.
But like they like the table moves, so he like just rotates your body like back and forth, and it's also like weight censored. So if you move or if anything touches the table, like the laser automatically shuts off, so it can't hurt you.
That is so
But
That
if
is
you look
badass.
away and like the like point where you're like supposed to be making contact with like loses like your eye, it automatically shuts off.
cool. Okay.
And then like you can't really, everything is super numb, so you can't feel much. I could feel like the pinch in my eye like of the clamp, but it was just like the skin pinch like down here where it was like holding it open.
Okay.
But you can smell it.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, I bet it smells like
Smell
shit.
your burning eye?
Yeah, it smells. It's burning off like this, like essentially like scar tissue from inside your eye to like free it up so that you have like long distance or like short distance vision.
Yeah.
And then they just like put it back after, but they like program it all into a machine, and it was super quick. But let me tell you, they handed me this like monkey to hold while I was doing it, and he was like, just breathe normally, like just don't move, like if you move at all the like machine's gonna shut off. I promise you I did not take a single breath at all. When I got up,
You stopped breathing?
there was a puddle of sweat. I was so nervous. Like the bed was drenched in sweat. The monkey was wet from my hands being on it. I don't sweat. Like I'm not a sweat type person. Like
Was this monkey alive?
no, it's a stuffed animal.
Oh shit. Dude.
And I was like, I am so sorry. That is drenched.
Oh, I'm sure it happens.
And he was laughing at me. He was like, no, like he said, that was probably one of the fastest surgeries I've ever had. You didn't move at all. Like you didn't move at all. I was like, what are people doing here? Like this is my whole vision.
So, I thought it was hilarious, so I brought her to the follow-up. You want to tell it?
So my boyfriend took me to the first visit, okay? And the doctor, like, he just loved that guy. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's not like
It's
Chris
Chris.
was doing.
It's Chris.
Well, it's not like Chris was doing anything. Like,
He's just being Chris.
like he's
just
just
a guy.
sitting there, you know? Like,
Chris is a
he's
cool
just
guy.
chilling. And then he let him come into my surgery,
Oh, yeah.
which they don't let people do. He was like, yeah, I can grab an extra chair and you can just come in.
Yeah.
And like before that, nobody else, because they were doing them back to back, nobody else got to bring anybody into their surgery. And so he lets him come in, and he's like, you can touch her, just don't touch the table. And he was like, no, I'm just gonna watch. So he watches, and like the doctor is bragging to Chris the entire time about how like awesome he is at his job. And he was like, you see how quick that was, man?
Damn, bro.
Well, Gary drives me for my follow-up because I still like I'm still having some blurred vision because it's only a couple days after, and it takes a couple of months to like fully heal and like set in.
I was gonna ask that, yeah.
But you can see typically within a couple of days after you can start like seeing pretty well. Like I was reading 20/20 at my follow-up appointment, and I have not read 20/20 my entire life.
Whoa.
But I told Gary on the way there, I was like, this doctor loved Chris. I don't know why Chris didn't do anything like spectacular or anything to like earn this love. But he loved him.
He's just a vibe, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna know
Yeah.
that you're not him. And then Gary drives me. He's sitting in the lobby. The doctor does the follow-up. He walks out, sees Gary sitting there. And he said, "That's not Chris."
Bro, he was
I was-
excited to see Chris.
I was about
and
to
he
hop
saw
on-
your ass.
I was about to hop up and be like, "Who the fuck is Chris?"
Gary tells me on the way there, he was like, "Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to say, who the fuck is Chris? Where's your ring at?" And before, like, he can even say it, I said, "That's my brother." Gary starts dropping all of his belongings all over the lobby floor.
My fucking fanny pack's open. I'm like,
Yeah, he's
And I'm like, I'm darting out the door.
Chris wouldn't do that.
No, Chris wouldn't drop his things on the floor. He doesn't organize.
We're gonna have Chris on the podcast episode 4.
No.
He said no.
Aww.
Yeah, he said.
Why?
He said, "I don't really like Asian dudes."
That's exactly what he said. He said,
We're like a quarter.
he's a little racist, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
No,
Toward
I'm
his
just
own
kidding. He said
kind.
he doesn't want to be recorded.
Yeah.
Oh,
He didn't say he
Autism.
doesn't like Asians. He is half Asian.
he's half or a quarter?
He's half. He's half Japanese.
Yeah.
Half Jap.
Yeah.
You can say it. I can't.
Alright, I think. But thanks for coming on the pod.
Yeah.
That was good. Deus Ex Machina.
Come to the
You're
rescue.
welcome. Is that my blanket? You have one too?
Why would I steal your blanket?
I didn't know if I left it
Oh,
here.
it's still- alright.
All right, guys.
I just
So
got out of your house.
That's it.
that's it.
That's
Episode
like a
3.
10. Full
Episode
house.
3. Full house.
Full
Catan.
house
Y'all
with
ended
Michelle.
Is it over? Do we have like an outro?
No.
Like...
Oh, bro. The first one,
You sing for that.
the whole like, we're going live.
Yeah.
Like it's just a weird screen. Like it's not playing.
Yeah. No,
Are you
I
gonna
don't
fix
have. I don't have the video.
What are you gonna say?
ChatGPT never made.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm trying though.
Okay.
I
I'm
can't think of
trying.
anything,
All right.
Taylor.
That's it.
All right,
What's the name
guys.
of
Let's
this
play
podcast?
Catan.
Admin nerds. Sing us out.
Admin nerds.
That's gonna be a sound clip.
Bye, guys.